Thank you for joining me for this virtual college tour information session. So while it's not ideal to go on a virtual college tour, there's a lot of perks. You can go anywhere in the world, you can wear anything you like, and you don't have to worry about your parents asking potentially embarrassing questions. So take hold of that and let's focus on the positive. We can worry about doing physical college tours later. All of the information that I provide in this video, I also include in a slideshow, which will be in the comment section of this video. So go ahead, take a look at that, and look at the links that I give you in that slideshow. So before you go on a virtual college tour, you need to determine what are your priorities. Is it your field of study? Is it the location? Is it the cost? These are all things that you need to work out before you put together a list of schools to visit. I have a worksheet in the slideshow. Look at that, answer those questions, and then understand what's important to you so that when you do your college search, you can have those considerations, and that's going to make it a lot easier for you. There's another slide that I give you about 6 websites that provide excellent information on colleges. So they can help you narrow down your list for your college tours. Ideally, you would visit 20 to 30 schools, which is a little bit more than what you normally would visit. But this is to help you narrow down your list. You are not going to apply to that many schools. You're probably going to apply to maybe 10 schools. That's the perfect size for a college application list. But since it doesn't cost you anything to go on virtual college tours, you can visit as many as possible. So once you have a list of schools that you want to visit, what you want to do is treat it like you would any other college tour. You want to know how long is it going to take you to get there? What are the other surrounding schools in the area? You should look at those too. That's what you would do on a real college visit. You also want to look at the restaurants. What kind of food? What is the culture like in that city? And then take into consideration, what is your free time going to be? What kind of recreation do they have in the area? So think about all of that when you look at each school. There's a lot of added value that you can give to the school just by that information alone. And then while you're on these college tours, make note and take into consideration the following. Almost every school is going to have widgets or online live chat that you can speak directly with college students. It's important to get a peer perspective because they will provide you information that adults will not. They are the current students and you want to hear from them. You can also contact me or other classmates to find out if they know of any current students at that school that we can connect you with, because it is important and we want to support you the best we can. Look at their Instagram. Now, social media plays a big part in how we view schools. But take a look at their Instagram and you can look at their club pages, their alumni pages, see if they're robust, see if they're active, see if you see yourself at that school. Another thing of consideration is you want to look at different departments, especially if you know what you want to study. One department in particular is the Career Center. This is important because that is where you will find your summer internships and potentially your future employment. So you want to make sure that the Career Center is active, engaged, and robust, because they will support you as you go from college to adulthood. While you are on these tours, give yourself about at least an hour per tour, just like you would on a physical tour. You do not want to rush this. You want to get the feeling of the school, and the school deserves that opportunity. Take notes while you are on this virtual tour. Take notes of what you like, what you don't like. If you really like the school, these notes are going to help you with your college application and also scholarship applications. A lot of schools provide specific scholarships for their institutions, and they want to give those scholarships to students who fully understand their school. So take notes and use that as a tool for later. Give yourself some credit. There is no such thing as a bad tour. Anytime you see something that you don't like, there's a value in that. You just are closer to understanding who you are and what's important to you. So if you think that it's a bad school, it's just not a fit for you and you can move on, but understand why, so that when you see it in another school, you can recognize it. And finally, once you've done the college tours, if you like the school, you plan to apply, add that school to Naviance so that I can better help you when you're ready to make those applications. But also make an account with the school itself so that you can receive updates and information. Now, many schools keep track of your indicated interest, and indicated interest means that you have an account, you did a tour, maybe you did a virtual tour, and some schools use that as a point of measurement for admission. And if you are reading those emails, if you are clicking on the links that they provide you, that indicates that you're more interested in the school, and they take that into consideration. So I hope this information has helped you. I miss you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. And please, if you have any more questions, just contact me directly. Thank you.